Tell them old niggas get in the studio. They trying to do everything but rap. I know nostalgia sells, but that shit old, you heard? Come out and play. I could come to any studio I'm at. I'll cook any one of you niggas up from my era. And I got the bag to match it, you heard? This is a public service announcement. 2024, I'm giving out all smoke to you niggas from my era. What happened? You heard? What happened?
Alright. So when I first saw this video, right, off the rip, I said, oh, he talking to 50, right? That was my opinion. I said, yo, he probably talking, I think he's talking directly to 50. And then I had just, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, I seen a video of Ice from the Joe Budden podcast saying the same thing. And I like Jim. I like Jim. Jim, you know, Jim can rap, right? I like Jim Jones. He stepped it up crazy, you know what I'm saying? But he said, you know, the nostalgia thing. My thing is this, man. If I'm 50, right? Let's just say he's talking about 50. If I'm 50, I done went diamond. I done did everything that I possibly can do in rap. I just damn near, I just went on a world tour off my classic album. Probably made over 100 M's. Now I'm back to the TV shit. Like, my nigga, I'm not about to rap with you, man. Like, I'm not about to rap with you, my nigga. Like, I'm no disrespect to Jim. Like, Jim stepped it up crazy. Jim albums be fire and all that. I'm a fan of Jim Jones. But, my nigga, like, at the end of the day, like, if a nigga done did everything in music and now he doing it in TV, like, music is probably not his focus no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we can't act like 50 don't get in that booth and get busy. Like, I don't know why niggas be thinking that 50 can't do what he do. Like, go back and listen to old 50, man. Go back to the mixtapes, man. Go back to G-Unit Radio, man. Go back to 50 Cent is the Future. Go back to Guess Who's Back. You know what I'm saying? Go back to all that shit. Like, 50 be talking. So we can't say he don't talk. But my nigga, I just made 100 M's, my nigga. And I just made 100 M's off a 20-year-old album. I don't need to get in the booth and rap with none of you niggas, man. None of you. None of you. I just made 100 M's off my 20-year-old album. Now I'm back with a million TV shows, my nigga. I'm not thinking about making no music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Call me whack, call me washed, call me whatever you want to do. Call me whatever. Also call me one of the biggest TV producers in the game. Also call me the nigga that just made over 100 M's off a 20-year-old album as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Salute, Jim, but you might as well, you know what I'm saying? You might as well go ahead and just say a nigga name and get it shaken with somebody else, man. Cause like I'm just keeping 100. If I just made 100 M's off a 20-year-old album, I'm not rapping with none of you niggas. I'm not rapping with none of you niggas, man. That's just me. That's just how I feel. I done did everything in music. I done went diamond. I done sold out. I done did everything you could possibly do in music. I did. Now I'm doing that and getting busy in the TV world. I'm cool on the music, dog. I might pop out for a feature here and there, but I done did everything. Now I'm conquering other things. And if I'm making millions of dollars a year still off my 20-year-old album, and that's the, like, y'all niggas understand. Beg for Mercy, fire, right? Look at the breakdown. Like, 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, classic. Then he dropped his Crew album. Most niggas wouldn't, think about all your big dogs. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't come out with, think about all your big dogs that came out with a crazy first album. Their very next album wasn't putting their crew on. They dropped again while they still had the hot spotlight and they was on fire. You know what I'm saying? My son put his Crew on. Then came back with the Massacre, which was fire. Y'all niggas sleeping on the Massacre? Curtis, dope. Like, all 50 albums is dope. I don't know why we get this misconception that he doesn't have, like, dope albums. Like, all his albums was dope. And we're not going to talk about the mixtapes. And we're not going to talk about Guess Who's Back. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about here? But, Jim, Listen, man. If I can go make 100 M's off my first album, well, technically second album, because Power the Dollar was his first album that got shelved. For you youngins out there that don't know, Power the Dollar came out in 98. All right, 50's first album was not Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what I'm saying? It was the first album that actually, you know, first album to actually get sold, you know what I'm saying, and released, yes. But that was technically his second album because his first album got shelved. That was in 98. All right? It was Power of the Dollar. That's just for you youngins out there. Because I know y'all don't know about 50 until you heard In the Club or Wankster. All right? Some of us been listening to 50 since 97. I'm one of them. Now, if I can make 100 M's off an album that I dropped in 03, y'all niggas can have this music shit, man. It's Rick TV. I'm gone.